Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. We have finished chapter 3, Animal Fibers. So today we are going to summarize the chapter. Fibers can be obtained from both plants and animals. There are some plants which give us fiber like cotton plant, then jute plant. We have some animals like goat, sheep, alpaca, camel which give us fibers. So if we consider insects different from animals, then we have silkworm which gives us fiber. So in this chapter we are going to learn about different animal fibers. Mainly we are going to focus on wool and silk. So wool, what are the properties of this fiber? It is a protein fiber. Then second, it's crimped and elastic. It retains heat. And it is hypoallergenic. Sometimes we get allergy when we are having this wool fiber. So what is the source of this fiber? So sheep is the main source of woolen fiber. The wool yielding animals wear a thick coat of hair on their bodies. So this hair, they trap a lot of air, and as you know that air is an insulator. So it keeps the animal warm and allow them to live in cold regions. Sheep has two types of fibers. One is the coarse beard and the second is the fine soft hair close to their skin. So the coarse beard is used to make carpets, and the fine hair they are used as in making woolen clothes. Yak, Angora goat, Kashmiri goat, camel, they are another animal which can give us woolen fiber. Sheep are fed properly in order to get good quality of woolen fiber. So apart from grazing, they are given pulses and other grains. Sheep develops a thick coat of hair which we call it as fleece of sheep. Let's study the steps by which we get wool from the sheep. The first step is shearing. So it is the removal of hair from the sheep skin. So machines are used for this purpose, and it does not hurt the sheep as uppermost layer is dead. Then we have second step, it is called scoring. The process of washing sheep skin to remove grease and dust is called scoring. Then third step is sorting. Unwanted hair is removed. We call it as burrs. They are removed by this process. Then small fluffy fibers are also removed which are not required. Fibers are dyed in various colors according to our requirement. Then we have next process, it is called carding. In this fibers are straightened and drawn into yarn. It is also called spinning and weaving. So finally the wool is ready. Then we have another animal fiber, it is called silk. So as we know, silk we get from silkworm. So what are the property of this fiber? The texture, it is very soft, smooth and lustrous. Then it is the strongest natural fiber. It remains cool in summer and hot in winter. Then next is it does not hold dust. It looks so shiny and it is very comfortable. Then what are the qualities? The quality of silk depends upon many factors like type of silkworm. Type of silkworm which is used to produce this fiber. Then quality of mulberry leaves fed to the silkworms. Then selection of cocoons, weaving and finishing of silk threads. So this is all about this chapter. So I hope you have understood this chapter well. I will see you all in the next class. Take care. Bye-bye.